What's up, fam? Hope you're doing fantastic out there. Oh man, today I am so incredibly excited to have this box on my table and have this knife in my collection. If you guys noticed, if you guys saw a couple of days ago, at the time of posting anyway, I'm filming this on the same day, but a couple of days ago I posted the unboxing of the Manganas Steel Aurelia. So today, so I can start carrying this thing and loving on it and everything, I wanted to get this video out. This is not my first time seeing this knife. I had handled it, the prototypes and everything, back at Blade Show last year, and I have had this knife in my hands all day since I unboxed it, and I absolutely love every single aspect of this knife. And I'm going to put across the screen right now when the extras will be available, and you guys need to run. This knife is under $300 for what you're getting. It is insane. So without any further ado, let's get to the unboxing experience. In case you missed it, I wanted everybody to get a taste of it. So again, beautiful box, beautiful presentation. There's the information, MS Knives or Mangana Steel. Just again, really nice box. You have the sticker with the information there on the back. And then magnetic closure. Again, very classy, very manganas. And then inside, greeted, you have the new manganas stickers, the handwritten COA, there's all your information. Feel free to pause that if you need to take a look at it. We will go through all of the specs as well. And then underneath the foam, there you have the Aurelia. So again, I cannot describe how excited I am to have this knife here and to finally have it in my hands. You know, this has been a long process, and I know for Sharif as well. Everybody that has pre-ordered this knife, yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with pre-orders. I kind of like the fact that I forget that there's a knife coming, and that, you know, it's just kind of that, you know, that anticipation when you do get that email saying, hey, I've got, you know, confirmation that these are being shipped, and you know, then you hear about they're doing the QC process. It's just every little aspect of it gets that excitement going, and I absolutely love it. But then at the same time, I hate it because you got to wait. But anyway, again, the Aurelia. This is Sharif's answer to the do-all, every situation blade. And this thing fits that to a T. Absolutely, in my opinion, as close to a perfect size that you can get with this kind of format. It is a larger knife. So it's not a small knife. It's not, you know, too big. It's not too small. It's kind of right in that, just north of what I call the perfect EDC size for my hands. Now this thing is not by any means too big for a normal size hand. You guys know my hands are medium to large, depending on the glove, and it fits my hand phenomenally. And just anyway, we're going to gush about this thing here in just a little bit, but let's go ahead and get through the specs on it. So 3.6 inch blade, 8.4 overall, and just 4.4 ounces. So the weight ratio is really well done for a knife of this size with this much titanium. And it does have a half-length backspacer, which does add to that weight a little bit. So a really great job on that. Again, it is Magna Cut on this. It's run at 63, Riot OEM'd. Again, they're listed on his website right now for $280. I don't know if that's I don't know if that was the pre-order price or if that's what they're going to be, but I'm pretty sure regardless they're going to be under $300 either way. You know, if I'm wrong, you know, sue me, whatever it is, you know, so sue me. But yeah, this, oh God, I'm just honestly kind of speechless. I've been, you know, fondling this knife all day, and it's like I said, it's such a good knife. Does have the dual way pivot system, so you can either run skiffs or the skiff thick washers. I'm going to check and see if I have a set of skiffs for it. If I do, we are going to skiff it here in a little while. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the close-ups of this knife, and then we can finish drooling all over it. So going in for the close-up, you can see here it has this kind of a, it's not really a stone wash, I would call it. It's more of a tumbled finish on the titanium. You can kind of see you have the big marks and then also the small marks. So it's kind of a dual finish there. I really enjoy that. Beautiful, beautiful job on this. You do have some lanyard love there. It is only right-handed, so no lefty love. But really, really nice job of incorporating that lanyard without making it look gaudy. The pocket clip is probably, this is one of my top 2 pocket clips that I've ever handled, ever dealt with. You can see it doesn't look like it's a very, it doesn't look like there's a lot of room there. But what it has is it has that pocket underneath the clip, which gives your fabric room. So the knife both grabs very well. It has plenty of tension, but it's also super smooth. It's a really great balance of, retention in the pocket and then a bit ease of getting in and out of the pocket. And it also does accept a fairly thick jean. I don't have any super thick pants or super thick jeans, but it does work in your standard jean material without any issues at all. Beautiful job on the lock bar. The lock bar relief is cut on the inside, which makes a super, super clean look. And just a very, very good looking knife. Jimping on the front flipper is done very, very well. Really nice and tactile. Thumb studs are a really nice design as well. You got some very interesting milling on the inside. It looks like you might even be able to do the O-ring mods that people are so fond of. Really great dimensions. Blade to handle ratio is really good. Centering is perfect. I love that sound. And lockup is perfect. Taking a look at the blade itself. So you have the satin flats here, and then a really gorgeous high polish stonewash. Kind of a combination. It's a clop point. It's a combination clip and drop point. Swedge, flat grind. Plunge grind is done pretty well. Plunge grind could be better, not going to lie. But it's not terrible. It does end about right there. So you do still have room for sharpening. Sharpening job itself is phenomenal. I mean, it's Riot. Come on, guys. Everybody knows Riot does good shit. I don't see any issues there. Let's check that tip. Tip is, best I can tell, perfect. Really nice chamfered spine here as well. Take a look at our lock bar access. Lock bar access doesn't look like you have any, but then you just turn slightly and you've got these really nice cutouts here and some really good scalloping on that lock bar. And to match it on the other side, it gives you plenty of traction. Really easy to get that lock bar out of the way. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. And then on this side, you do have the manganas logo and Magna Cut. Very minimum branding. I like that. Great job on that sheath. Action right out of the box is beautiful. Reverse flicks very nicely. Thumb flicks very easily. But this roll here, oh, just listen to this. Oh, goodness gracious. Just sounds so good. It's got such a thwack. Just, golly. Really, really, really nice job here. Let's go ahead and do our hardware check since we do have the bits out, or the screwdriver out. So that is perfectly done. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the other ones here. Perfect there. Let's see, are we T8? Yeah, T8 on the pivot as well. I mean, these screws are extremely well machined. Again, it is Riot, so it's no surprise. Yeah, I mean, everything is done extremely well. No issues there at all. Really, really great job on this knife. Again, action, acoustics, everything are phenomenal. Hand feel, ergonomics. It's a Sharif knife, guys. If you've ever handled any of Sharif's designs, they're all phenomenal. They all feel great in the hand. This one is no exception. We do have contoured titanium, very nicely chamfered out, a very neutral handle shape, very, very functional jimping. that is just the right length. Well, at least for my hands. I'm guessing if you had larger hands, you know, if you're coming out further on the blade, you don't have any jimping there. But in the normal spot where jimping needs to be, this thing is jimped perfectly. I don't have any hot spots. The way the pocket clip is designed, how it sinks in, even though we have a high bill here, you don't feel it. At least I don't in my hand. It disappears. Again, contoured titanium is one of my favorite handle materials. I just love a contoured handle in general. No, it's just phenomenally well done knife. Cannot sing its praises enough. Thumb studs have great grip to them. I do know that there was a change to the thumb studs. The original thumb studs were a little odd, so they got those changed out, and these are definitely an upgrade to the ones that he had on, I believe, on the prototype. But just a phenomenal knife. If you guys are able to swing one and you're able to get a hold of one of the few that he has that he ordered extra, you know, definitely get in on that. There will also, I believe he will also have them with him at Blade Show Atlanta, so make sure you guys go check him out there. I'll put his table number across here as well. So make sure you go check him out. This will be his first time presenting at Blade Show, which is freaking huge for him. So congratulations, Sharif. Super proud of you, my dude. Hope you're watching this. I can't remember if you told me if you watch content about your knives or not, but if you're watching this, like I said, man, fantastic job. You know, I've been in love with this design since day one, and I am super proud to continue to support you, homie. You know, I really wish you the best. Let's go ahead and check real quick to see if we do have skiffs for this thing. Oh well, I'll order some more, and we'll get this thing skiffed up before too long. Until then, I will just enjoy the factory smoothness, and I have no issues with that. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate each and every one of you. Please let me know what you think down below. As always, please remember to be kind, be humble, and be EDC. Y'all take care.